Do you have a number line to look at? Okay, stop where you are, so that way you can check what you have. For number 3, which group of integers are in ascending order? Raise your hand if you selected A, B, C, or D. So ascending, what does it mean to ascend? Show me. To go up. So I have to start with the smallest number. Does A have the smallest number first? No. So I'm not going to pick A. Does B have the smallest number first? No. Both of these have the same number. What's the difference between the two lists? What do we have as a difference? It's going to be what, Summer? So what is the purpose of 0? To be where? In the middle of positives and negatives. This is not in the middle. C should be your answer. So remember, the purpose of 0 is to separate the positive and negative numbers, because 0 is what? Which one? Jackson, put the number line down, please. Neither one. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Number 4, going greatest to least. Raise your hand if you picked F, G, H, or J. So looking at this, J is the answer. You are going from greatest to least. You're going to have your positive numbers first and then your negative numbers at the end. You're good.
All right, so these are your PBIS passes for the ball.
Okay.
And this for your home homes.
Okay.
Games your home. So what's going to end up happening is your home homes are going to play against another 6th grade.
Perfect.
So it won't be enough.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Thank you. All right, so next one, between. Who can give me the list of integers between -7 and 2 in order preferred? I'd like them in order. What is the order? Makai. So if I'm at -7, what numbers am I going to count up to get to +2? Going to the right. Hold on. Mr. Parks, can you help Makai find that on the... Does he have a number line? Can you help him to find those two? That's okay, Makai, because we want to make sure they understand how to use that, because they're really tiny. So if I'm trying to find the integers between -7 and 2... Makai, do you want me to wait for you to stop talking, please? Oh. So, remember that you can find these two on your number line. From -7, are you ready? What am I going to do counting up? What's next? Anybody? -6, then, then, blast off, and then we're there. So just like with a rocket, you're doing a countdown. When they're counting down, it's negative numbers until they get to 0. If you've ever watched it, like at the Kennedy Space Station, it shows a negative amount. When it gets to 0 and the rocket launches, it starts counting in positives because it's giving the time since launch. All right, for the next one, we're going to circle all integers that are less than -8. Are there any that I need to change before I start circling? What about this one? What does that equal? It's going to be what, Jada? 15. So, raise your hand. Raise your hand if I'm going to circle less than -8 is -10.
Yeah.
It's to the left, isn't it? It is less than. It should be circled. Should I circle 7?
No.
0. -9 5/10. Is it an integer? No, it's a decimal. Am I going to circle -15, the absolute value of -15? How about -22?
Yeah.
How about -4? Is it to the left? It's the right. Okay, so only those two should be circled. For number 7, I have 2 of these. Okay? If I have this one, what does this equal? So what is the absolute value of -6? 6. What's the opposite of that? So this is a -6 because the negative is on the outside. For this one, absolute value of -5 is going to be what? 5. Now, we're going to circle all of them that are greater than -2. Should I circle the first one?
Yes.
Is -6 greater than -2? Right, got to go to the right. 0?
Yes.
-21?
No.
Absolute value of -5? Where's +5? Is it to the right or left? To the right. Should be circled. -3. 1?
Yes.
8?
Yes.
There are your 4 numbers. Questions? All right, on 19A. This is only 4. This can be challenging. But what's challenging is putting them in order. So these values are what you have to write for your answer. The absolute value, stop please, is 15 for this. When I write the answer, I'm not going to put 15. What's the absolute value of -7? 7. I'm not going to put 7 because I don't have a 7 in my list. Looking at this, if I'm ascending, show me ascending. All right, we're going up. So I'm going to start with starting with the lowest number. Which one's the lowest? -16. Okay. Which one is next? -4. Do we have any other negative values? Okay, so now we're going to look at the 3 positive values. Which one would be next? Now remember, we get to 0, and then we start counting up.
4, 7.
We already have -4. Okay, we don't have 7 though. We have the absolute value of -7 that we have to write down. So absolute value of -7. You have to write what the problem gives you. You have to know this, but you're writing this for the problem. So I've got that. What's next?
9.
And then
4, 6, 15.
the absolute value of 15. You've got to put those lines around it. So it's like you put them on index cards and you're rearranging them. Now, keep that in mind as you do 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to give you 3 minutes for that. When you finish, get your headphones for the what we're going to do on the computer. So get those 3 done, and then you can get headphones. After you finish, you can pick up your headphones.
2 minutes.
So Rick, you got it?
That's a great question. I said get your headphones, but we have to go over the question. Don't put your math up. We haven't checked it yet. Now I should be able to hear what they're saying. It could be right next to me. Shh, carefully get in the headphones. Okay, so if you don't have your headphones, that's okay. You can get them at the end. We need to check this. So looking at number 2, we want to find the statement that's true. I had lots of people ask me, can we have more than one answer? Let's raise your hand for the one you think it is. Raise your hand if you chose A, B, C, or D. Okay, so C, that's going to be 37 is greater than negative 35. I agree. This is 17. Is 17 greater than 17? No, so that's why we're not going to pick D. Any questions about A or B? All right, number 3 says, which has the greatest value? Raise your hand if you picked F, G, H, or J. Okay, so one more time. I maybe went too fast. Raise your hand if you picked F, G, H, or J. Why is it not J? It has the negative. It's a negative because it's on the outside. Good job. So it should be G.
But J is basically positive.
If it didn't have the negative sign in front, it would work. Okay. So for this one, greatest to least, who can give me those values from the greatest to the least? Nobody's on their computer yet. We're still checking our work. What are we going to put in? Sadie?
16.
Yes? Oh, not yet. Not 16. What should it be?
19.
Not 19.
No, it's 4.
Absolute value of negative 19. Then you have to put this whole thing, remember? You have to put these in order. So you have to put the amount that's given. I do understand that this is 19 as a value, but if I put 19, I'm going to say to myself, I don't have a 19. Where did that come from? It came from this. So that's what you're going to write. So we have the absolute value of negative 19, 16. What am I going to put next? Tony? I know. We're working on this. What am I going to put next, Sadie?
Absolute value of 2.
Absolute value of 2. That's all my positive values. Now I go to the negatives. Aubrey.
-3.
And last one is negative 8. Now, the 2 teacher assigned I-readies. You started one earlier in the week. The one on understanding integers. Should not take long. You'll see your score at the end. That's what goes in the grade book. You only get one chance, so make it good. Then you're going to do the one on understanding absolute value. Okay, should not be difficult. Should be 2 good grades to start the 9 weeks. You have 15 minutes to work.
My two vowels are actually
Can you what? Shh, okay, working on that.